Dang, this may be a pretty good one. Oh, dude, that's a big trout. Holy cow, look what a trout. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dude, do I have a net? Do I have a net? So it's Christmas Eve morning. I'm headed right now down to the boat launch to meet my buddy Lance. I'm gonna take him up the river and we're gonna try to catch some trout, stripers, or redfish, or whatever we can catch. Also, be on the lookout. Right now I'm filming another catch and cook video. I'm supposed to have it up Tuesday afternoon, assuming that I catch my target species. We're getting skunked right now. The fish aren't biting. All right, we're moving it to another spot. We're getting skunked right now, and Lance's trolling motor isn't working. So we're fishing handicap. That's my second hit in a row right here on a gulp. Where? Right out in the middle. Yeah, I catch them out there a lot. Oh, got him. He came off and he came back on. That is a little trout. Look at this. Look at the size of this trout. That is a wall hanger right there. 1-0. We just hit our second spot, and all we have to show for it is like a 9-inch trout. I don't know what's going on. The water's muddy, it's high. Fish aren't biting. We're hitting all our A spots, and they're just no good. So we're gonna move it on and keep going. We finally got our trolling motor fixed, so maybe our luck will turn around. All right, we're at our third spot here, and we're still getting skunked. There's nothing out here today. It's terrible. We got skunked. We caught one 10-inch trout. That's it. It was terrible. Worst I've ever seen this river in a long, long time. We're already back at the dock right here. So I just got back to the house. That was seriously the worst bite that I've ever seen in the river. It was terrible. So here's what I'm gonna do. All right, I'm going back out. I'm going to get Dad's riverboat right now, and I'm going back out by myself because I cannot stand to get skunked like we did this morning. Lance can't go with me, unfortunately. So I'm just going to go by myself and see if I can redeem myself from that disaster this morning. All right, guys, I'm pulling up to this bridge right over there. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but I'm going to do some deep dropping. It's early in the day. So anytime it's early, middle of the day like this, man, I catch a lot more fish deep, just jigging a soft plastic off the bottom. So we're gonna start with that and see what we can catch, and then move it shallow. I'm just fishing deep water here because it's the middle of the day. Oh, there he is, fish on, fish on. And it's that is a little trout. There he is, fish on, fish on. Second cast, that's the first 2 casts in a row. That's another speckled trout, look at that. It's about 20 foot, 25 foot deep here. I'm just letting it go down to the bottom and then just deep jigging off the bottom. It's on my, oh, there he is, fish on, fish on. Speckled trout, look, he's foul hooked. All right, I'm leaving the bridge. I'm gonna go hit some other areas. There was a bunch of small trout there. I mean, a lot of fish, but just nothing quality. So I'm gonna try to go find something a little bigger. All right, I just pulled up to this little bank here. I actually caught a nice trout before I could even get the GoPro rolling. So hopefully there's more where that came from. Usually, oh, there he is, fish on. Oh, God, he came off. I was just about to say, usually these fish school up, so where there's one, there's more. Oh, got him, got another fish on, dude. Another fish on right in here. Dang, this may be a pretty good one. Oh, dude, that's a big trout. Holy cow, look what a trout. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Dude, do I have a net? Do I have a net? Holy cow, this is a monster. This is a monster. This is a monster. Biggest trout that I've caught in this river system in a long time, assuming that I catch him. Oh, look what a trout, dude. Oh, man. He's barely hooked, guys. I mean, barely hooked. Dude, he's trying to go around the motor. Look at that. He's not hooked very well. My dad, I borrowed my dad's boat, and he doesn't have a net, so I'm just gonna try to sling him in the boat. I don't know if this is gonna work. I really, this is gonna be impossible. This is gonna be impossible. Why didn't I think to bring a net? I should have checked. There he goes. There he goes. I tried to swing him in the boat, and the hook pulled, just like I thought it was gonna freaking happen. I will never come out here without a net again. And I mean, on my boat, I have a net. I borrowed the boat from my dad. I wasn't thinking, and I just was in a hurry and didn't make a checklist. I mean, I had that fish boat side. Ooh, another fish on, another fish on, another fish on. Dude, they're in here. They're in here. That's like a red here. He's fighting weird. Nope, another trout. He's foul hooked too. He's not a bad fish. He's foul hooked. All right, I guess I'm gonna keep casting in this little area here because there seems to be some fish in here. What's weird is they seem to be right up on the bank, man. Oh, there he is. Fish on, fish on, fish on. Fish on, fish on. Here he comes. He's running at the boat. He's running at the boat. Another trout. Stay down. Nice little trout. Nice little trout. All right, I'm gonna keep at it while they're biting. Keep at it while they're biting. All right, I don't have long to fish or else my family's gonna kill me if I'm late for the Christmas party. You think they'll understand if I tell them I'm on a hot bite? All right, this bank was good to me. Man, I caught a lot of trout on this bank. I've got 2 more spots to hit, and then I gotta take it home before I get yelled at. So we gotta go. Oh, there he is. Fish on, fish on, fish on. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Dude, this was my second cast at this new spot here. Second cast. I got a nice one. Oh, there he is. Fish on, fish on, fish on. He's coming right at the boat. Nice one. Thought he was in there. He's all right. He's not bad. There he is. All right, guys, I'm moving it on up the river to try to get a striper right before dark or a redfish or something. I got my limit of trout right here. That's some live well, little makeshift live well there. The only reason I kept them is because my family's having a Christmas party. They wanted some fried fish, so. But I'm gonna take it up the river and see if I can get a big striper right before dark. All right, guys, I'm at my last spot right here. I'm gonna give it 10 minutes, and then I'm taking it to the house so that I don't get yelled at. My family just called. They're like, "Where are you? We're all here celebrating." I'm like, "Dude, I thought dinner time was at like 6 or 7. It's only 4:45. One last cast, right? Come on, just one big striper and I'll leave. That's it, that's all I want." All right, guys, I'm calling it a day. I'm already getting yelled at, so I gotta go. I will let you guys see my ugly Christmas sweater though. Check this bad boy out. All right, so yesterday ended up being a success. Not only did I go out and get a nice limit of trout and caught and released a bunch more, but I made it to the family Christmas party without getting in trouble. They were a little disappointed, but I think it's gonna be okay. So now I'm headed to, that's the next morning, it's Christmas morning now, I'm headed to another Christmas party. Check out what I got though, my best Christmas present right here. Best Buy called on Christmas Eve, told me to come pick up a brand new camera. Got the Canon Rebel T6i. As y'all know, a few videos back, I dropped my camera overboard. That's hard to watch, but now it's kind of funny. Best Buy warrantied it out. So that was really the best Christmas present I got. I didn't have to buy a new camera, and I upgraded from my T5i, which is one I dropped overboard. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, shoot me a thumbs up. Let me know that you like it. I'll keep doing more. Y'all have a Merry Christmas.